Alright, hey everybody, I'm Arash Amini and this is Vigilant.com's marketing operations course. This is an advanced course for people in the industry focused on B2B marketing for managers, directors, and VPs. We're covering, we covered the perfect buyer's journey in the previous segment. This is marketing automation, and then we're going to go to building out your department. Everything we're doing is about getting you to 10x the average in B2B marketing, and our goal is to let smaller B2B firms launch their products faster and for less so they can grow rapidly, because we believe some of the most advanced technology is sitting on the sidelines on the shelf of companies trying to commercialize, but it's hard. Typically it costs a lot of money. If you can do it right, you can save money and time and grow faster. So let's get into it. Marketing automation. So before we talked about the perfect customer journey, I'm going to recap that for you real quick. There's 4 stages to the perfect customer journey. And it's B2B and B2C. So you have stage 1, you have your ads, you have your content, you have your offers, and you have your communications, right? Traffic comes in here, you pay some amount for it, from 1 to 3 different acquisition channels, and leads come out here that are hopefully worth much more, and you track this whole thing through an attribution layer, measuring cost per lead. And that could be marketing lead or sales lead. Okay? If you provide these 4 stages in this sequence, you will get above average results. Why is that? Because that's what people want. All the data supports this. I think it's because we all have more in common than we have not in common, and so the way people want to use the internet is to see, for purchases, is to see a relevant ad, insightful content with a valuable offer, and helpful communications. Sell first, it does not work online. Teaching first, selling last works the best online. It's just the way the internet is made, I guess. And so, what you have to understand is these 4 stages need to be managed properly, and your automation needs to match these 4 stages. So we think of this as a jet engine, or an engine. So it works relatively the same way. Ads come in based on our targeting. We're not getting all the ads, we're just getting the ads we're pointing our engine to. Our content funnels, filters out the people that don't care. Our offer is the first form of combustion. Communications make sales, generate the thrust. So what you have to understand is that if this is the perfect buyer's journey, what does the perfect marketing technology stack look like? All you gotta do is flip this on its side. So if you have and let's add this 4th layer here being attribution. Ad management system. You need a content management system. Offer management system. Communications management system. And of course, attribution. Management system. These 5 pieces is all you need in this crazy, crazy marketing technology landscape. So, to date, there's over 7,000 plus martech vendors. Picking at random from 7,000 is going to guarantee you failure. Your success rate will literally be 1 in, is roughly, last year it was 5,000. And so the calculation was even easier. But your chances of success by randomly picking and building one marketing technology stack is 1 in 1,200 each. So there's roughly 1,200 options for each one, let's say. One in 1,200 times 1,200 times 1,200 times 1,200 times 1,200. We round that down to 0. That's going to be 1 with over 15 zeros. 16 or 17 zeros. That's 0. That's 0. So you can't pick by chance. It's a guaranteed failure. What you have to do is map out your customer journey and then build the technology stack to match it. So, ad management system, right? That could be as simple as Facebook's ad management system, or LinkedIn Ads Manager, right? But you need to know which one it is, and don't have what you don't need. So don't be on every social media channel. Be on the ones that actually your customers are at, and you're killing it. 3 is enough to own the entire market. Content management system. So what are you using to manage your blog posts, right? Is it useful? That's pretty standard. WordPress, Drupal, something custom, Webflow. What you want is strong SEO capabilities. So that's good metadata option. Offer management system. So if one of these things is missing, you're flying blind, or the engine's not working. Most people have an ads management system, they don't even know, but they're using Ads Manager, which is different, a Facebook Ads Manager, which is different than Facebook, right? Different software. And they have a communications management, and they have attribution management. Very few people have an offer management system. And if they do, none of these things are connected. So what is an offer management system? That is your landing pages. Why do you need one? Because you need to know where the lead came in from. Did it come in from your blog? Did it come in from your landing page? Which landing page? What was on that landing page? Right? So on and so forth. And you need to be able to make those offers quickly and put them in different places quickly. Communications management system. This is typically an email service provider. Most people use, a lot of people use MailChimp, but there's Sendinblue, MailerLite, things that are ConvertKit, things that are made to make sales. Communications management can also include texts and phone call automation, which is less common. Then attribution, Google Analytics, what's the other guy? Segment, whatever you're using to track users. But it needs to know the conversion rates at each step and the flow of everything of a single user through your system. So we're going to break down each one, and then let's talk about a simple one that works today. So in the B2B space, you're going to have 60+% of your buyers on LinkedIn. So LinkedIn Ads Manager. That's a software. That's a tool. That's where you're going to be using, placing your ads. They're going to be sending people to content. You may not like it, but WordPress is a great one. Why? Because Google grew up indexing WordPress. WordPress is 20+% of the internet websites. If you put your stuff on WordPress, you will be found by Google. Find me another blog. Find me a professional blogger that makes money off their blog that doesn't use WordPress. Then use what they're using. That's rare. Good one here is Lead Pages. Simple one here is MailChimp. Good attribution is Google Analytics. Right? It's more important to have a functioning marketing technology stack that's all well integrated and works with each other than to have one fancy thing or have something missing. Would you rather have a Ferrari with no transmission or a beater that gets you across the country? That's what you